guys, it's Sweet Potato Pie, also known as Taylor, and today we're reading a creepypasta
with Sydney!
With my sister, Sydney! Sydney's read creepypastas before, so what's a creepypasta, Sydney?
Scary stories found on the internet.
Yep, I got suggested to this by a guy of the name Michael Jeffries, so thank you, and I take any suggestions, so if you have one for me, go right ahead. So it's currently 9:43 p.m. I don't care if I look awful, I'm tired, so we're just gonna get going, and I forgot to say the name of the creepypasta. It's called The Showers. It's a 3-part creepypasta story, and they're all quite long, so we're not gonna read the entire first part. But fine. Shut up. Don't complain, you're gonna read. She's gonna read every other paragraph, and I'm going to read every other paragraph. Let's get on with this. Part 1. Every area in all parts of the world has those specific urban legends that just refuse to die. Whether the stories are about a haunted asylum on the outskirts of the city, a creature that lives in the nearby woods, or a ghost that haunts a lonely stretch of road outside of town, there is always a common thread within the tales. No one has ever been to these places, seen these creatures, or witnessed any hauntings with their own eyes.
There are members of every generation who will proclaim that they know someone whose brother's best friend's sister went to the haunted house with the... Girls don't go to haunted houses. That's not the point. I mean, I'd go to a haunted house, but...
Swag.
Anyway, brother's best friend's sister went to that haunted house with 13 floors that used real blood and snakes and spiders and is so scary that no one has ever made it all the way through. Those same people will swear by those stories without ever being able to provide a shred of evidence or a name of someone who could provide proof of the claims simply because everyone around town knows this as a true story. The storytellers eventually pass the tales on to their children who modify them just enough to keep up with change.
Can you read tonight?
No.
just bear with her, okay?
Modify them just enough to keep up with changing times, and the cycle continues.
We should mention, I'm terrified of creepypastas or any scary stories, but anyways, let's continue. I'm as skeptical as anyone when it comes to these stories, seeing as I was like a junkie when I was younger. Constantly searching for more terrifying stories about whatever area of the country I was living in at the time. I made up and spread stories about haunted pizza parlors in New York, my cousin's encounter with the Jersey Devil, or how my grandfather encountered a feral, human-like demon creature in the woods of Colorado. I even broke the one rule with these stories by putting myself in them. This took guts. In hindsight, because I had to make sure that I always told them the same way. Surprisingly, no one ever called my bluff.
I like to think that I have had some wonderful contributions to various urban legends around the Midwest and Northeastern states. I moved around a lot. There was always a surge of joy whenever I would wander the halls at school and hear one of my classmates retelling my stories to another one of their friends, adding little bits here and there like a massive game of telephone. I knew, of course, that the stories were complete fiction, but I stood my ground whenever someone asked me about them. I would even manage to act a little bit, speaking with a shaky voice or looking scared when I would recount a situation that I supposedly experienced myself.
Okay, introduction's not so scary yet, so
I'm kind of scared.
I'm surprisingly not scared. Maybe it's because of my horsey.
And my Sir Captain Zorro.
Okay, I suppose this aspect of my childhood has led to my current predicament, which I will recount in full for the internet to take from it what they will. I have laid this little introduction out as sort of a disclaimer, aimed particularly at those who will call my story into question. I have been like the boy who cried wolf for years, but I assure you with every ounce of honesty and integrity that I have that this time. The wolf is real. So guys, my camera's dying and I'm too lazy to put in batteries. So we're gonna end at this point because I just want to put out that
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We like those
Cliffhangers.
things.
Cliffhangers are cool.
We like them.
You know? Cliffhangers.
We collect them.
In my last video, I said that I might not be able to put up videos every Monday because I'm practicing for the
ACT is what she tried to say.
I don't know when the next one will be up for this, but there will definitely be a part 2, and Cindy might even be joining us for that. Comment if you like her or not.
You guys better like
I know I don't. That's why I don't like her. She abuses me.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys next Monday, hopefully. And if I don't, I'll miss you. Alright. See you next Monday, maybe, kind of. Bye!
Adios. Bye!
Hey guys, it is currently... Oh wait. Stop. Don't do that. Hey guys, it's Sweet Potato Pie. Stop. I should really get a script for this. Shh. That's my phone. In my last video, I said that I might not be... I probably wouldn't be able to do this without pooping and crying.
I just have to cry.
And she just has to cry. I'd probably poop and cry.